Nathan, how you doing this morning? Doing good. Good. Okay. Here's the things that we saw coming into camp. Let me have you step back just a touch. Okay. Number one, you were overextended downfield. You like to put that ball way, way out in front of you. Okay. And what that does is it kind of pulls too much weight forward in your stance. The way we can tell is your knees are way out in front of your toes and your heels are off the ground. So you're falling forward before you even start. It's going to be real hard to powerfully accelerate a ball back the other way if you've got that weight forward bias. Okay. Number two, that tends to pull you down low to the ground, meaning you don't leave yourself any operating room underneath. So it's either going to be, it's not going to be a very powerful snap, or else you're going to have to start raising up or hitching or doing something just to get some space underneath. Okay? So we need to correct that. Basically what we need to do from there is we need to take this head-to-tail platform, unbend the knees a little bit, raise it up. And in the process, since we move you further away from the ball, we have to let that ball come a little closer. So raise you up, shorten you up, and then get you perfectly balanced by putting those knees directly over the toes in your setup. Okay? The other thing you were doing a little bit was you were hopping just a little bit with the legs. Okay? We really want you to drive hard, almost like dodging an inside pitch or doing a squat explosion is what I call it, off the balls of the feet, back into the hips and towards your target. Because if we do that, that lower body motion energy can converge with the upper body motion energy and be directed straight back to our target, meaning you can be as powerful and accurate as you possibly can be by optimizing your setup. Okay? Let's go ahead and bring you in here. The first thing we're going to do is three-step you, which is just a way, no matter what your issues are, to get you set up more optimally. You ready? Pull you forward. Get your knee bent and 90 to your left, straightens the back, fully extends the arms. Raise you up, maximizing operating room under your torso. Last thing I do is I shove you back into the hips. Notice it's not down to the ground, but back in the hips towards your target until your heels touch the ground, your knees are over the toes, and you're optimally balanced. You like to be a little further out than average. That's fine as long as it's not so far out that we notice a shift in weight. You've got to be balanced neutral. Fair enough? The other thing is we were trying to raise your head and shoulders a little higher relative to your hips yesterday to kind of flatten out the shoulders to hip slope angle a little bit. That means that you'll throw more directly towards your target and not have a tendency to throw the ball high. Okay? Give it a throw. Let's see what happens. How's that feel? Good. Okay. I had you down a little long. That ball was a little low for one reason. It will get to keep you down less time and have you throw it harder. More velocity will rise that ball right to his gut. Okay? Let's do that one more time, but more quickly, not with the three-step. So you were overextended, you were hunkered down, your knees were ahead of your toes. We raised you up, shortened you up, and then positioned the knees right over the toes for optimal balance. Give it a good hard throw. How's that feel? Very solid on your feet. Do you have any questions? Okay. You still hop ever so slightly. We don't really want to leave earth, so you can try to keep your toes pointed as you snap. We're going to snap uphill today, and that's going to help you out a ton with that. So remember that drill. Take it home with you and work on it this summer. Okay? Short